I heard somebody really say that love is fluid, meaning that love, you gotta flow with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes your love meter is like down here. That's on a level 2. And it's like, damn, man, like we going through some stuff financially, spiritually, sexually. Hey, you never know. You know what I mean? But, and the love is down here. But you gotta somehow, some way, deal with it.
Yeah.
You gotta
connect with your person.
Right. You still gotta be able to find a way to connect. You know what I mean? Even when your love meter is at a 10.
Yep.
You still gotta do the work. You know what I mean?
This was my take on love is fluid. Fluid is that everybody love looks different.
Right.
It's the pretty motion. You already know how we roll. It's the pretty motion. You already know how we roll. How we roll. It's the pretty motion. You already know how we roll.
Hey y'all, we are back with episode 2, season 2 of Bites of Love, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're rolling them in, guys.
Come on now, episode 2, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, if y'all know anything about Britt, Brat, and Mo,
Yeah, I know we love some type
we
of
love
taco.
some type of taco, y'all. You feel me? And tonight we got, what is Crunch Wrap?
Crunch wraps.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we found a little kit
Come on now.
at
Shoppers,
store, so
Giant, any, you know, of your local stores or whatever the case may be. We got some Crunch Wraps, y'all.
wraps, you know?
Come on now. Y'all know
Yeah,
my
I
wife
know.
gonna do it.
Because
you
if
know?
we're going to eat tacos frequently, you know you got to switch it up just a
You know
little
what I'm
bit.
saying? Come on now. You know we do, you know. But anyways, look here, y'all. Tonight we talking about love, y'all.
Yes. Don't we always?
For real. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm gonna let my baby give her a little spill and everything like that, but I just wanted to give y'all, we on love tonight, y'all. So
Yes.
it could be good or bad depending on who you watch.
Okay, so the topic of this video is love enough? Should love be the sole reason for you to get married? Dun dun.
That's supposed to be a heart, but if it's not, I'm sorry.
He be trying, I guess.
Is love enough, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because I love her. But is it enough?
Is it enough?
Obviously.
But is love the sole reason for marriage?
We're going to dig into it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to waste no time. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all also, most importantly, get something to eat while y'all watching us, y'all. Get y'all snack, y'all food, whatever the case may be, y'all beverage. Y'all know we got cherry Coke. That's like our favorite drink. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't
and then
noticed.
Of course, little person is here as well. Y'all
I
just
must
she
say,
eating what we eat now.
Yes, y'all. The star of the show is here. But like I said,
We've learned our lessons.
We gotta learn. She was crawling across the couch, you know what I'm saying, everything like that. But we back and we better, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Season 2, here we go. Okay?
Yes.
So, babe, is love enough in a marriage? You tell me.
I asked the question. This is my go
You
round. So I say you go first. For this
You want me to
one.
just generally answer the question of is love enough?
Yeah, first. Yes, that's the general question first. Absolutely.
Well,
Is love the sole focus for getting married or sole reason for you to get married?
I think love is one of the main characters in the book of being married.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the main chapters. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have love, you basically don't have none of the other components.
Okay.
If you don't have love, there's not going to be no time where you're going to be able to communicate, build trust.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Intimacy, all that stuff. Without that love. You know what I
I feel
mean?
that.
So I believe that, you know, like I said, it's a major portion, but no, love is not enough for a marriage. No.
Okay.
How you feeling, babe, from a woman's perspective? Is love enough for you?
I can agree with that. Like, I don't think love is enough. You have to think about a lot of things that goes into being married to somebody. And though you may always love somebody, you may not always like your partner. So you have to be able to have that foundation of other things. Like I tell Mo, well, like me and Mo say all the time, our friendship was a great foundation for our relationship. So
absolutely.
I think a lot of other things play into part of being in marriage. Like you gotta think about what your goals are as a couple as well, and what that looks like, because y'all looking at two different paths in life. Is love gonna keep y'all together? Dun dun dun.
Is it gonna keep us together? You know what I'm saying?
Especially if y'all see y'all like future in a different view. Like, be for real.
Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. These are definitely conversations we have had while we were boyfriend and girlfriend. You know, even while we've been married for 3 years now. This is young love compared to some people, but hey, we've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? But
young love.
Just understand that at the center of this relationship is always love and friendship. That's like you said, our foundation right there. So we always go back to that, especially when it's during like a heated moment or an argument, disagreement, or whatever the case may be. You know, so. Always gotta have a foundation to go back to.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Okay. Follow-up question.
Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna eat this because I'm
gonna say he loves this type of food.
Sorry, y'all.
Little girl. Let's see how I gotta talk to her. Stop it, mama. Eat your food. Okay, some more follow-up questions to that. What are some other factors, you kind of already mentioned it, that you feel like plays into marriage?
What's some factors that play into marriage?
Yeah, into getting married that you may have to think about or discuss.
Well, I think honestly a key important thing from my perspective, you know, is I think it was very important. I said, yo, the star of the show, she ready to be right here, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. But friendship, y'all, that's a key important piece to being married, y'all. If y'all not friends, y'all can't really like talk normally, you know, outside of just being married. Y'all can't talk as individuals. I'm a man, you a woman.
You ain't my homie?
Right. If we can't go out and, you know what I'm saying, and play a sport, we can't go do stuff together. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And them times where, like you said, y'all getting a heated argument or disagreement or whatever the case may be, sometimes you forget. This my friend. You know what I mean? You wouldn't talk to your friend like that, not on purpose at least. You know what I'm saying? So, friendship. Key for me. Next, communication. We gotta be able to talk. We gotta be able to talk. Not yell, not argue, not, you know, go back and forth with each other. We gotta be able to really communicate. Meaning that when I'm in my low moments, you can look at me and be like, hey babe, just talk to me. And vice versa, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So communication, y'all, is key. Absolutely. That's something that we gotta continue learning how to do, not just as a people. Message?
Not message.
It's like, nah, y'all, but I'm gonna just leave it at that because Mo can, you know, he can go on. So
okay.
Friendship and communication, those
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
And for me, I think that a lot of conversation needs to be about like, what do you see your future as? Like, family, financial stability, all of that I think plays a part into deciding on if you want to be married to a person, like how they handle money, all that stuff. Because you gotta think about it. Imagine you get married and then somebody they're a gambler. Hello, their credit messed up. Like that, a lot of that plays into part too. And I think
get them the mortgage and they spend it on the nails.
Right. Or another thing like kids. What if you want kids but they don't? Oh, yeah. And y'all never decided to discuss that before getting married because you were just so in love.
So that's a deal breaker, I'm assuming?
I think for me it would be, but for some people it's not. Some people's willing to compromise and like, well, I'm okay being an auntie or uncle, but for me, I'm not. No, that would definitely have been a deal breaker for me.
For us, we would definitely, very much so having kids, y'all. Especially, I ain't gonna say the rest. Anyways.
This man be reckless.
I ain't gonna say the rest, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all eat something as good as this, because y'all ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
We may not be even talking about love. We in love with the food. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a little girl.
But
I love my tablecloth.
There's so much that go into that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Some people can't get married, like I said. And we already talked about this in another video.
Mm-hmm.
If they had totally different political views.
Absolutely,
Like,
y'all.
it's a lot that can go into
Absolutely.
why you choose to get married or not get married.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm like more so like, can love, this is a spinoff to that, can love save? Is love enough to save a marriage? If you're going through some things, should you be able to lean on love?
I think in
To,
some
you know.
instances, yes. I think it can help provide the commitment to the marriage. Like if I'm willing to try many things to make this work before calling it quits.
Mm-hmm.
So I think yes, I think it can, but for some people it still may not be enough. But I think it depends on what it is and how much you truly love a person, because you'll commit and be ready to try to work it out.
And I tell you, y'all,
Oh, sorry, baby.
the stigma of our generation, y'all, is that our generation, meaning that we in our 30s, y'all. Early 30s.
Mm-hmm.
But the stigma with our generation is that we're just ready to just go.
We'll call it quits easy.
We ain't dealing with none of the BS. And that may be the case for some people, but we understand, me and Britt understand the I guess what is it? What am I trying to say? What's the word I'm trying to find? How special marriage really is. I'm gonna just keep it
Okay,
at
I
that.
got you. Mm-hmm.
We believe in that. We really do, truly do. Like when we, experienced that whole day and everything like that was really serious to us. You know what I'm saying? So
We don't take it lightly.
yeah, we would never have done this if we really didn't really feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Or still feel like that to this day. So, I kind of forgot what I was talking about. So, love.
Okay. Another follow-up question
happens, y'all.
here,
It happens.
guys.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Do you think that people who get married for practical reasons, like financial stability and stuff like that, friendship, can lean or learn to have love for each other? Like if they don't already have love, but they're like, we work great together, we have a good friendship.
Honestly, anything
Can they feel love?
anything is possible, y'all. I'm not about to sit here and say, nah, hell no, that ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? Like, well, yeah, they in love, because they got their finances together. Nah, I ain't about to say
They
that
in
shit.
love because they got their finances together.
Honestly, I heard somebody say this, so I ain't gonna take credit for it. Love is fluid.
That's very true.
Snap it up.
I agree with that.
No, you didn't snap that.
Oh, sorry, I
Oh.
can't. My hands is messed up with feeding this baby.
I know, but yeah, I heard somebody really say that love is fluid, meaning that love, you gotta flow with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes your love meter is like down here. That's on a level 2. And it's like, damn, man, like we going through some stuff financially, spiritually, sexually. Hey, you never know. You know what I mean? And the love is down here. But you gotta somehow, some way deal with it.
Yeah.
You gotta
Connect with your person
Right.
again.
You still gotta be able to find a way to connect. You know what I mean? Even when your love meter is at a 10,
Yep.
you still gotta do the work. You know what I
And this
mean?
was my take on love is fluid. Fluid is that everybody love looks different.
Right.
So what may be love to you may not be the same for another couple.
Mm-hmm. So I will say that our love is the same when it comes to like our relationship, like what we require and what we need. But I think individually, and y'all can weigh in on this too. Like if you're in a relationship and both of y'all love language is quality time, but individually, like, hey, Britt, like, why are we having quality time? Can you buy me those? Babe, how much you love me? You know what I'm saying? Words of affirmation. You know what I'm saying? It might be sprinkled in there. You know what I mean? So you got to be able to be fluid.
Absolutely, I like that too.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I
taking
wrap that up. You know? Hey, come on. I'm just playing, y'all. But that's how we look at our relationship, y'all. We learn it every day. That's how we talk about stuff like this, y'all. I think it's important for us to even have these open conversations
Yes,
with y'all, because these are conversations we have normally on a regular basis.
exactly. It
Mhm.
helps you grow. and also just teach you and get different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
Because also realizing in marriages that you don't always think the same just because y'all are together.
Right.
And that teaches you that it's okay to have a different perspective, especially if you're able to like look at somebody's side of things as well.
Absolutely. Always remember, y'all, I ain't trying to get no advice and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, we been married like for a little bit, but we still learning, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's still stuff that we can grow on and everything like that.
I think it's ever, growing thing. Like you're gonna forever be learning your partner, because that's also a thing too. Like your partner's gonna be forever changing as well. So you have to always adapt to them in their new phase and what they're in life. So you got to be like, okay, well, you were like this then, but that's not who you are anymore. So, can I still love that person?
So we can say that love also evolves.
Yes. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Come on, y'all. We know a little bit about this love. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
So what y'all think? Like, comment in the comments. Do you think love is enough?
And we also want to hear from y'all, like, what keeps love sustained for you? Mm-hmm. If you're in a relationship, you're in a friendship, family, love, what sustains that love, y'all?
Right.
Is it the physical quality time that you spend? Is it the gifts or the things that you receive from these people? Is it, hey, I miss you? The words that they, you know what I'm saying? Let us know. You know what I'm saying? We might let y'all in on a little something else.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? A little deeper conversation with Britt, Brad, and Lo. You never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but make sure y'all talking to us.
You know, let us know what y'all think in the comment section. We'll have a conversation, a deeper conversation. Like I said, we'll get into some deeper stuff. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's episode 2 of Bites of Love.
Hope y'all enjoyed it. And
Come on
liked
now.
It, you know?
I hope y'all finish y'all food, because
this is the first time Mo basically ate his food before
on camera. On camera. Usually we wait till after this to finish this, but I'm pretty much done with this. You know what I'm saying? You know, tonight was a great conversation, y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned for episode 3. We coming different, y'all. Uh-oh.
She always do this fake cough thing. It's like it gave me a heart attack.
Well, in that case.
You're hanging with the breeze.